Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I took an image from Creative Fabrica Spark and took it into Midjourney to create 12 very cute stickers. Okay, so this is the image from my Creative Fabrica, and I thought it was kind of cute, but could use some improvements. So what I did is I actually went to Midjourney, and so in order to upload an image, you click on the plus, upload a file, and this is the file that I uploaded. And then you enter when you upload an image, and then you right click. Well, you click on the image and then you right click and copy the image address. You don't want to copy the image, you want to copy the image address. Once you copy the image address, you're going to come back down to your prompt, type in your / imagine, and then you're going to paste that address in, and you're going to backspace until you get to either PNG or JPG, whatever file type you're using. And I actually typed in cute African American chibi with curly hair stickers. I think that's what I typed in. Let me make sure. African American chibi with curly hair stickers. Okay, so I'm going to take the cute out, even though she's cute. Okay, and not sticks, but stickers. All right, so we're going to enter this prompt once we type that in, and we're going to see what we get. Hopefully, we'll get something along the lines of these 12 little cuties that we got here. But you know, anytime you start showing something, you can never predict the outcome. All right. So, this is another way that you can just improve those images that don't generate so well in Creative Fabrica Spark. Bring those either into Playground AI, or either you can use them in Midjourney. I find it a little bit easier in Midjourney. I'm going to try the stickers in Playground, and I'll post that tutorial on my findings. All right, so here we have our stickers. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, so now I have a total of 16. I'm going to right click and click on this envelope, and that tells the Midjourney bot to separate these into 4 individual images. So I'm going to do that on each of these because I want all of these. Otherwise, you would have to click on the image and then right click and say save image as, and it would save it in this 4-quadrant block here. All 4 images would be together, but I don't want that. I want them separated out. Now, the Midjourney bot is not going to respond to you here. He's going to respond to you here in your inbox. So I'm going to click on the inbox, and I'm going to scroll through my images here and grab those. So I'm going to show you how I do this, and then I'm going to pause you while I do them all. All right, let's click on this. And now let me go down. There they go. All right, so what I'll do now is just click on the image, right click, and save image as. And now they're all individually broken up for me. So I'm just going to create a new folder here, and I'm going to call it Chibi Stickers. And I'm going to save them all there. Just click off of it. And I'm going to put them all in that same folder. Super cute. And once you get the hang of it, it doesn't take long, but it can be a little time consuming when you're doing stickers. Now, sometimes these guys, and it'll be like a finger holding it like it's a mock-up image. I don't really use those because it's kind of hard getting the complete image with that finger being in the picture. So I like to get them, you know, just like this with nothing but the chibi itself. And these turn out so cute. All right. Almost there. I said I was going to pause, but I think it's going by pretty quickly. All right. Thought that was, we're almost there. Almost homebound. So you see how we got these cute little chibis with curly hair, all based off of the image that we used from Creative Fabrica Spark. Now, you don't have to have Creative Fabrica Spark. You could have came in here and very well typed, you know, cute American chibi or African American chibi with curly hair stickers. Sometimes you're not going to get this. You're going to get more mock-ups than anything. And so that's why I like to take my stickers and then bring it in as a sticker, like I just showed you, and go from there. All right, so I have all of my stickers. So what I'm going to be doing now is, and here's the image from Creative Fabrica. Cute, 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 cute. And all I typed in was cute, adorable African-American little girl sticker. That was it. Oh, I did isolated and transparent background. All right, so now I am going to go to remove BG. And they also have now a bulk upload, but you have to pay for it. And y'all guys, y'all know I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to show you one just in case you've never done this before. And then I'm going to do the others and I'll come back. So you click on upload image, and this is removebg.com. I'm going to go to that folder, but I just put all those little cute chibis in. Right here. And then I'm going to bring it in and get that background out of there. Because even though it looks like it's transparent, it's really not. Okay, so now we have it out of there. And we still have our little white, you know, outline or offset going around it, which is what we want. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with Remove BG, if you ever want to use Remove BG and you don't like the background of an image and you want to change it up, you can also go here to edit, and then you can add in your own background. So like, let's just say we want to play with that. So you can switch it up and put your own backgrounds in them, or not your own backgrounds, but, you know, change it up like that. Super cute. Okay. If you add something that you didn't want, you have this undo button. We all love undo. So I am going to, got something in my eye there. I'm going to click on undo and bring it back to my transparent background. So if you ever make a mistake, just click on undo. And so now we're going to download image. It's going to give it to you in the bottom left corner. And I don't know what I just clicked on. Oh, there it is. All right, so there it is. And don't fret about this. It's just a transparent background. So I'm going to click on it and say save as. And in that same folder, I'm going to say new folder, remove BG. And that way I will have all of the backgrounds removed in that folder here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the other backgrounds, and then I'll come back and we'll finish up. All right, guys, so now I have completed adding all of the little chibis. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. I've added all the little chibis with no backgrounds. So you can see either any of them that I bring in, they have this black background, but that won't come out on the print. It's just going to be the chibi with the little white background, which is what we want. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to upload these in Cricut Design Space, and we're going to have Cricut Design Space to cut these out for us. So I'm going to bring up Cricut here. All right, guys, so here we are in Cricut Design Space. We're going to upload our images, and we're going to end up with something like this. So this is a sticker sheet that I did, and I just put my name there. And so you can see here, we have 12 cute little stickers, all different. Okay, so 12 different images. All right, so that's what we're going to be making. All right, go back up here. Hide that. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I always forget the print restrictions now. In Cricut Design Space, it was 6.75 by 9.25. They've changed it, but they'll let us know here in a minute. So what I'll do is I'll bring in a shape, and I'm just going to bring in a square, and I'm going to bring it, unlock these proportions, and it'll tell me here. Come on now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to change this to a print right quick just to get my size restrictions. You guys don't do this. All right. So it's 6.51 by 9.93. I guess I need to write that down because I've been saying 6.75 by 9.25 for so long. So I remember nothing now. All right, hold on 1 second. Got my little folder here. So we got 6.51 by 9.93. And I know it's going to shoot me down a little bit even when I put that in, but I'm just going to take this and go ahead and make it that size. 6.51 by 9.93. Okay, and then I'm going to lock this back, and I'm going to change this to white so we can see. Or maybe not white. Let's do yellow, just so we can see. And you know what? I can do us one better. Let's go ahead and make this white. And then we're going to come down here, and we're going to make our canvas a different color. That way you can see the white sheet here. Okay, so first I start out and I put in text. I'm going to put in my Candoris's Creative Crafts. And I'm going to make that smaller so that it'll fit inside of my sticker sheet. So this white part is going to be our sticker sheet. Okay. And I'm going to change the font because I don't like that font. So I'm just going to use a system font here. Okay, I like that. And I'm just going to take and put that on. Can't really see the blue too good. Okay, I'll leave it like that. All right, so the font I'm using is called Adlita Heart. Adlita Heart. Let me put my glasses on because y'all know I cannot see. And plus I have something sitting right here in front of my screen, so it's kind of hard for me to see, so I'm going to blow it up over here. So I can see. It's Adelia Heart. Adelia Heart. Adelia Heart. Adelia Heart. Addellia Heart. Okay. So that's the font, and it's probably a font that I brought in from either Creative Fabrica or What the Font. It's probably in one of those. Okay. So I have that. So now I'm going to start bringing little chibis in. So I'm going to go to upload here on the left hand side, and I'm going to upload, browse, and I'm going to go to my cute chibis folder, to my remove background, and I'm going to start bringing my images in. Now there's one that I didn't really like, so, and I always choose complex when I get here, and then I'm going to continue, and there's nothing to do here. I'm going to hit apply and continue in the bottom right corner, and then we're going to select the print then cut and upload. Okay, so now I'm going to go through, I'm going to upload the others, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to click to bring them all in at one time, but I'm going to pause you while I bring the others in. All right, guys, so now I have all of my chibis inside Cricut Design Space, as you can see here on my screen. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on all 12 of them. Now, I actually brought in 13, but I don't really like the hair on this one, so I'm not going to bring her in. So I have 1, 2, 3. I think it's that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's going to make me click again. Come on, Cricut. All right, so okay. Let me go back for a second because it's not showing me all of them. And I want all of them to come in at the same time. I'll check my canvas just to make sure they didn't go. Okay, so it just brought in 1, which is fine. We're going to go back to upload. I'm going to click on view all. And okay, so we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I hope I didn't get the one that I didn't want to bring in, but we'll see here in just a minute. Okay, so we've added those now to our canvas. Okay, there they go. They all come in like a little rainbow. And we can just put these out. They look so cute on that black background, don't they? Really cute. Now, the reason I'm going to tell you to keep your background white is because even if you put it on, oh, they're just so cute. I love these little chibis. They're like absolutely my favorite. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any duplicates on here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so one has to go because I only can put 12. I think this is the one I didn't want. So I'm going to delete. And it's because you can kind of see like this kind of funky outline in her hair. I don't like that. So I'm going to delete her. And this one kind of has it too. But I can live with that one. So a couple of them have that funky looking background in there, but it's okay. All right, so now we have our 12. And what we're going to do is we're going to have to downsize this so that we can get them all inside of this sheet, okay? So the first thing we want to do, I'm going to move all my chibis off my sheet here. And I'm going to take my Ken Doris's Creative Crafts. And my square, I'm going to, oh, not that, pick off. My square and my Ken Doris's Creative Craft, I'm selecting from the right-hand side over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to group that together and I'm going to attach it and flatten, okay? And the reason I'm doing that is because I want this just to be a print. I don't want Cricut to try to cut the text out. If you don't flatten these two together, Cricut is going to attempt to cut your text out, okay? So we got that, but we don't want to flatten our chibis, okay? So I'm going to make these, I'm going to take them down a bit, and I'm going to go about, let's see, we'll see. This one is at, oh, shoot. I'm going to click and say bring to front. But we want to make sure that we can get them all on our sheet here. So they'll look small to you, but they are going to be a nice size. I'm going to do 1.657 on each one. So I'm going to go bring to front. Let's see if I can do multiples. Oh, come on, Cricut. Don't be such a jerk. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just going to try to highlight it from there. It's not going to let me do it. Okay, so I'm going to click on these to bring to front so that I don't have that issue when I get ready to take them over to my sheet here in a moment. So if you don't bring them to the front, they'll sit behind your okay. I know I clicked on all these things. Okay. So now we're going to come back over here and we're going to make all of our chibis 1.657. We're not even going to worry about that second digit, but we're going to start that first one at 1.657. Okay. So that's going to be our sizing. And 1.657. Okay, I'm gonna come over just a tad bit Okay, let's see what we get. We're going to see how far we get on 1.657. We just want to make sure that it is not, we just want to make sure it doesn't compromise the sticker above it. Okay. 1.657. And I'm going to keep sizing these down and get them all on this on our sticker sheet here. Okay, we're almost there. So I'm not even worried about the second number, guys. I'm letting Cricut auto assign that second number. But that first number, we're going to put them all at 1.657. Now, this project can be a little time consuming, but after you get a set of stickers that you really like, you know, you'll already have your backgrounds and all that good stuff removed, so you won't have to do that again. That's why it's good to go ahead and organize a folder like you saw me do of, you know, what type of stickers they are. So I just said cute African American chibis. Oh, come on, Cricut. Alrighty. I'll bring that one to the front. She's so cute. Okay. And let me see if I'm missing a chibi somewhere. There it is. There she is. All over there by her little self. Little baby. Come on over, cutie. Join the rest of the girls. All right. Now, I've been staring at a computer since 4 o'clock this morning, guys. So if I have one that's the same as another one, it's not going to make or break me. I'm going to be sending these to my granddaughters. So, you know, I think they will appreciate them regardless. All right, so I can take these. And group them. Oh, come on. What is going on? Okay. I'm just going to click them. Cricut is a hot mess. Do you hear me? a hot mess. Okay, let me move this out of my way and let me see if it's gonna let me get all these dang on things. Okay, there we go. Lord Jesus. Okay, so what I was going to tell you is I highly recommend that you do not make this another color, meaning your sheet here, and that's because even if you tell it not to add an offset, when Cricut goes to cut these, sometimes it'll cut a little bit out of the offset area that you already have pre-designed, and it's going to pick up whatever color that is. It looks cute and it looks nice, but so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Well, I can't do it now because I've grouped this. But if I had made this black, when Cricut goes to cut, it would cut out the white, but it might have a little bit of the black outside of it, and it doesn't look nice. Okay, so if you want them just to be completely white, just leave your sheet here that you'll put your name on. If you decide to put a company name or what have you, make sure that you leave it white. Okay. All right. So once we get that in there, we're going to now highlight everything. Okay. We're going to highlight everything and we're going to attach it. Okay. We're going to attach it, but not flatten. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to put this, we're going to have Cricut send this to our printer. We're going to print it out. Cricut is going to cut around here to cut that out. And then it's going to cut out each individual sticker. But I use the setting and Cricut Design Space so that it doesn't cut through. And we'll get to that here in just a moment. Okay. So at this point, we're going to click on Make It. And look how cute that is. It's just so cool. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to have to shrink it down a little bit because Cricut is trying to force me on an 8x3 by 8.8.3 by 11.7, and I don't have that size paper or sticker paper. So what I'm just going to do is just take this in just a little bit and then go back to Make It. And let's see if we get, if I can force Cricut to give me a 8.5 by 11. Okay, now you see we have the drop down. So now I can choose 8.5 by 11. So if you ever come across that, it's basically where Cricut wants you to either choose that size paper or go back and shrink your design so that you can get another option. So I'm going to be cutting this out on 8.5 by 11. Okay, so the final thing ended up being, and let me lock this, guys. Oh, Lord Jesus. 6.006 by 9.16 is the sizing that we have for our total sheet. Okay, and so we're going to click on Make It. And we're going to change that drop down to 8.5 by 11. And we don't need to mirror or anything. We're going to click on Continue. And we're going to send this to printer. I'm using my HP OfficeJet Pro 7740. So here it is here. We're going to take that bleed off. We don't want that. We're going to use the System dialog and print. And we're going to go to Preferences. And we're going to put our print quality on best. And I always say that I'm using other matte inkjet paper. And I'm going to change. The little thing is hiding my thing where I can't see. We're going to leave this on letter. And I'm going to put that on the main tray. That's where it's going to be printing out from. And I'm using Avery. Not Avery. Oh, Jesus. I'm using Kola or Koala inkjet vinyl sticker paper. It's 8.5 by 11, 20 sheets. I'll show it to you here in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and load this up and get it printed out. And then I will bring the other part up so you can see it printing out and how I get Cricut to cut it and all that good stuff. All right, so hold on. All right, guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this down onto my green mat here. Line this up. You always want to make sure your ink is nice and dry. And this is the, let me show you the paper that I'm using. All right, this is the paper that I'm using. Koala. You guys can see that. And it's the inkjet vinyl sticker matte, 8.5 by 11, and you get 20 sheets. And I really like this sticker paper. Now there's a glossy. The glossy, I didn't have as good luck with it because when I would rub my hands against it, the ink would come off, and I did all the troubleshooting they require. When I print these, guys, I put my Cricut Maker on intricate for cardstock. Intricate for cardstock. And that way it doesn't cut all the way through. Okay. So what's going to happen now is Cricut is going to look for this black registration mark so that it will know where the cut marks are before it starts to do its thing. Okay, so you can see here it's looking for the black registration mark. If you ever get an error message, guys, but your black registration mark is there, you can always take a black permanent marker like this and get you a ruler and remark your line and then try it. And a lot of times Cricut will go ahead and cut for you. That's if you ever run into an issue with Cricut saying that they can't find your registration marks, because it could be that your black ink printed really lightly, but you could see it, but Cricut couldn't pick it up. All right, it's gonna start to cut here. So you can see it went straight to the Chibis and not to the Candoris' Cricut and Creative Crafts, and that's because we took and we flattened our sheet first and then we added the Chibis. So we're gonna let this print here, or print, we're gonna let this cut. While that's cutting, for those that are new and seeing my channel for the first time, if you like my method of teaching, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those of you that have been around for a while, thank you guys so much for the love and support that you show on my YouTube channel. I love when you guys comment. I love communicating back and forth with you guys. If you have a question, ask it, guys. No question is a stupid question, okay? So if you have a question about the process, something I forgot or didn't include or wasn't clear, just chime in the comments. All right, we're about 64% done here. For my Facebook group, guys, I have a Facebook group called Candoris' Cricut and Creative Crafters. I'll link it in the description. Thank you guys so much for following me via Facebook. If you would like to join my Facebook group, it will be linked in the description of this tutorial. All right, one more chibi. I absolutely love these guys. Now Cricut is going to cut out the main sheet. Now, one of the things I did have to do was to put this on my other cutter just to cut out, because remember, it's not going to cut out, it's not going to cut through here, but you can use scissors. I'm going to line it up on my cutter. So you're going to see when I pull this up, it did not cut through. Okay, see that? So a little trick is to always lay your mat down and then roll your mat backwards to keep your image from curling up. Okay, so you see how it's nice and straight. Okay, so now all I have to do is just cut the sheet out itself. I'm going to use my little cutter over here. Give me 1 second and I'll show you. Now, everybody knows I'm not really good with this thing, but I'm going to do my best to cut it right, but I'm not going to make any promises. Okay, so I'm going to line this up on here, and it's not going to make a difference as long as I'm not getting it in. Hopefully you guys can see, but I'm just going to put it on my cutter here. And go around just to get that black border off. And I'm going to try to keep up with where Cricut cut my main, did my main cut. And of course I'm not going to be as good as Cricut. But remember, I'm using Cricut Intricate Cut So it's not going to cut all the way through, and that's why I'm having to do this cut right here myself for that reason. And I'm going to show you that our stickers did cut out. Give me 1 second. Okay, that looks good. So I just used my cutter, my Cricut cutter here, just to cut around to get that black part off. And there we have our finished project. And you can see that our sticker's cut. Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't want to pull her all the way off. But now you can gift this to someone, and they can just pull the stickers off individually when they need them. And they'll always remember that they got these from Candoris's Creative Crafts, or whatever name that you put up there. But you have a complete sheet, 12 stickers. Very, very cute. Very, very easy to make. Little time consuming, but like I said, once you get a set of stickers that you like, then you don't have to go back through the process of removing the background, going and finding the stickers and that kind of thing. So you can use Creative Fabrica. They have stickers on there. You can use them for your sticker ideas. You can also get sticker ideas from Canva. But yeah, a lot of places that you can get them. And I just happened to fall in love with Midjourney and creating stickers in there. And so that's why I do mine in Midjourney, because I can basically tell it exactly what type of stickers I want. But aren't they just adorable? Wouldn't you like to have these? I know, guys. But anyway, and then they have the clear cellophane sheets that you can or little bags that you can put these in, guys. You know, and send them on their way. But 12 adorable, cute chibis. Okay. All right, guys. If you have any questions or comments about this process, anything wasn't clear, chime in the comments. If you learned anything or liked this video tutorial, then please, please, please like. The creators on YouTube, you know, we do better when you guys like our tutorials. So please don't just watch and keep scrolling. If you will, go ahead and leave a like, leave a share, or send a share if you think somebody else can benefit from this. And if you're not already, then please, 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 see how easy that is? They peel right up using that intricate cutting or setting. But they do not cut all the way through. Now I will do another one to show you how you can do them all the way through, if that's what you're interested in, and you want to actually do them where you can just pass out the little stickers like these. And basically all you would do then is just choose cardstock or either sticker paper where it cuts all the way through. But just keep in mind, when you do that, you're going to lose that right there, okay? Because they'll all be cut out individually. Okay, so these are some little cuties that I did, and I cut them out individually. Had Cricut to cut them out individually, and this was 2 sheets, so that's why you see some duplicates in here. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Again, the Koala sticker paper, you can get this. I'll link it in the description. I think it's already normally linked in my descriptions for this type of inkjet sticker paper. But this is vinyl. I'm sorry. I keep saying sticker paper. It's vinyl. Inkjet vinyl sticker paper. Okay. But yeah, that's it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, guys. If you have any questions, again, chime in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to join my Facebook group, it will be linked in the description as well, so that you can find me easily. And just send a Facebook group request to that group. And you do have to agree to the Facebook group rules. Okay. So if you don't hear from me or you didn't get accepted into the group, it is for that reason. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for chiming in. And you know, my motto is each one reach one, so that each one can teach one. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.